Pakistan received the first batch of 6 J-10C on March 4, 2022. They were officially commissioned into the Air Force on March 11, 2022. One feature of the J-10C which has gained considerable attention is the fighter's golden canopy, which is highly unusual for fourth-generation aircraft but was previously seen on the J-20 and its American competitor the F-22 Raptor. The canopy of Pakistan's J-10C appear golden, due to an indium tin oxide electroconductive film coating between the layers of optical glass, which provide this coloring and serve to scatter radio waves from the canopy, to reduce the fighter's radar cross-section. It does so while maintaining transparency to visible radiation. The feature represents one of several next-generation technologies being newly introduced into Pakistani service, and which it is the first in the region to benefit from. With the J-10C expected to form the elite of the Pakistani fleet for years to come, its golden canopy serves to symbolize the aircraft's status much as it does for the F-22 and J-20 in US and Chinese service. Since the first J-10A fighters entered service in 2005, the Chinese fighter has undergone major design changes, with the current most powerful variant being the J-10C. The J-10C can be considered a fighter with fifth-generation capabilities in all aspects of performance other than its lack of stealth. The most notable improvements on the J-10C include an all-new avionics, with new network-centric warfare capabilities, helmet-mounted sights and electronic warfare countermeasures, making a very significant difference to combat potential, as well as integration of an ESA radar, paired with PL-15 and PL-10 air-to-air missiles that are overwhelmingly more capable than the missiles of the original J-10, and the use of thrust vectoring engines. Although it does not have a stealthy airframe design like the fifth-generation J-20, the J-10C has nevertheless seen its radar cross-section reduced drastically, complementing reductions to its radar section from its new sensor suite, to make it more difficult to target at long ranges. With an estimated 200 J-10C fighters entering service in the Chinese People's Liberation Army over 4 years from March 2018, the aircraft saw its first exports confirmed in December 2021, with Pakistan expected to buy several dozen and possibly over 100 fighters. Pakistan's J-10C are considered far more likely to see combat than those in China itself, with the Pakistani Air Force engaging in combat far more frequently, whether in skirmishes with neighboring India or conducting airstrikes against various insurgent groups domestically. The Pakistani purchase has thus drawn new attention to the fighter's features, as has the possible sale of the J-10C to Iran, which has been widely speculated, with the fighters considered the most likely to equip the Iranian Air Force, should it seek to modernize its fleet with imported jets.